Microphone check. Microphone testing 1 2. Nope. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's go screen capture. And we should see something. Uh, oh, here it is. Sorry. There you go. I think I got it. All right. Oh, it's black. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So if you're watching or replay, just fast forward past this section. Let me go ahead and change. I had it selected to something already. Let me change that. Let's go full screen. Sorry about that. Man, crazy. All right, so you guys can see that. Cool. All right, there we go. All right, so I want to show you guys how to. You need to leave a file explorer open. You can close that down for right now. Have your mod folder, but you can minimize this right now. So I want to show you guys the quick, simple, and easy way to add a truck to any engine or vice versa in 2024. So you'll need three things. Listed those in the description. You'll need to know. You'll need to first have a file extractor like WinRAR, Win7 zip, or whatever. The next thing you'll need is an engine. So Slav Jerry, Zeemods, Open Def. It definitely needs to be an Open Def engine file because you won't be able to do anything without it. And then you'll need to know the name of the truck. Most of the time, you can go into the file of the truck by using your extractor, and you can find out what the name is, or you can search online to find out what the name is, or if you know what you're doing in the command console, uh, you can find out in game what the name is. It's not that difficult, guys, to find out what the name is, so I don't want you guys to trip out over that. I'll show you an easy way after, or what I'm talking about after this. So let's go ahead and right click on our engine, and then we're going to go over to WinRAR. WinRAR, and then we're going to go over here to where it says open with WinRAR. So we're going to open it. I haven't paid for it. If you haven't paid for it after your 30, 45 days, whatever, you're going to get the same exact thing. All right, now once you're in WinRAR, you want to go right here to where it says def, DEF. That is your definitions. All right, so once you go into definitions, the next thing you're going to do is go to vehicle. You're going to click on that. well, you're gonna double click, excuse me. Then the next thing's gonna pop up. It says truck. You're gonna double click on that. Now, after you double click on that, you'll see the list, yeah, of all the trucks, truck mods that this engine supports, right? So these are all mods that this engine supports. It's simply overriding one of these trucks, or like if you like Slav Jerry engines, typically he has extra slots like or dummy files, like, and they'll be with Z custom or something like that, and you can overwrite those as well, like these. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, well, before we get to that, I want you guys to be able to understand how to find the truck name, file name, because this is what you'll need to enter in to here. I'll just uncheck that. Unclick it. You'll need to enter that into there before you can do anything else to add it. So I was there once, twice. I was there at one point in my ETS2 career, so I know how it is. I want to give you guys as much info as possible, so I can make it easy. So I just you don't have to do any of this. I just did that to find a open def. So let me type in. I didn't intend on doing this, but I know how it is. So I want to make sure that you guys have actually, here we go. Open. I didn't realize I had this many open def files. I would have already had this set up to do. I already know what the file name is, but I want to show you guys how to find it yourself. So let's see who has. Oh, you know what? Ruta has open def. So let's go glider. Glider. Right. All right. So let's just say here's the glider. This is not the open def file. Let's just say you don't have the 389 open def file, but you have the glider. You don't know the name of it, but you need to know the name. Another way you guys can find the name to a file is you can go to Google and you can go search for a paint job that's online. Or you can, if the file like this, the 389 glider has multiple mod files that comes with it, you can double click on one of these. Well, I don't want to say double click, right click, go to WinRAR, and then you can, or yeah, you can actually, you can double click because it'll actually ask you to select how you want to open it. So double click on WinRAR, and there you go. It'll pop up to that window. Now, close this out. So this is how you find the file name, yeah, just another way. It's not going to be, you're not going to type Peterbilt 389. That's not the name of the truck, even though that's the name and the model and the brand of the truck, but that's not what the game needs. So you can add the engine. So right here, I went to DLC Toys, right? Because this came with it. And now I'm in here, so I'm going to go to Def again, which is the definitions. I'm going to go to Vehicle. I'm going to go to Truck. Right here, this is the name of the truck, the file name that you need to type in. Pete.jc. Pete.jc. Right? So that's how you find the name. All right. So now back to our project. Again, if you have any questions, you have any comments, let me know if you have any suggestions, any problems. I'll help you out. Um, so right here, back to our project. So I want to add this Peterbilt Next Gen. If you haven't seen that stream, go check it out. It's under the live section, the Peterbilt 567 by Frank Peru. So I'm going to add this new updated Cummins engine by Slav Jerry, version 4.5. So the name, it needs to be lowercase. Everything needs to be lowercase, guys. So I'm going to type Peterbilt dot NG 567. That's the name of the truck. After you type that in, you want to just hit enter, and then it's going to update the engine. And once it updates the engine, you can take the file, you can open up File Explorer, or if you have it in your downloads, wherever you got it, you just take it, drag it to your mod. I have my mods over here in the quick access. It's just easy to drag and drop. Drag it, drop. There you go. And then when you open up American Truck Simulator, all you have to do is literally load the game up, go to Mod Manager, activate the engine mod that you just did, just added the truck to, and you're done. So your truck will now have the engine that you want. So if you got a certain truck that you like to drive, but the modder doesn't have the right engine in it that you like, well, now there's a way that you can add it. There's plenty of engines online. There's plenty of brands and manufacturers and modders that'll have the Cummins C15, the Cats, all of them, and you should be able to pick and choose whatever and however you want. So, anyway, I hope this helps you guys. I know it will. And if you found this, if you did find the video useful, I'd appreciate a like or subscribe, both actually, and hit the notification bell. Just supporting the channel and supporting what I do. Um, I also, I just saw something. I just saw that the screen was small. I apologize, guys. I saw that the screen wasn't fully in the video. So let me do this. Let me do this. So what I'll do is I'll go back and edit in the new part of the video, and I'll just re-record this entire thing. I apologize, guys. I should have caught that in the beginning. I would have seen all that. But here is the lab. If you guys didn't know, that's the lab. All right, folks. Well, you guys have a great day. Uh, have a great 2024, and I'll see you guys in the next one.